About 40 people in this tent town behind me in Chatham have days to leave the park. They say they're confused about where they should go, how they're going to get there, and say all of this is happening too fast.
Stress is when you're trapped having to do stuff that you shouldn't have to do in the first place, right?
Some people have been living here for a year, saying that they've been evicted from apartments because they've either lost their job and can't pay the rent or lost a subsidy that was helping them make it to the next month. They say that they've survived through winters by using portable heaters. There's been fires, there's been complaints from neighbors, but it's construction work that is actually forcing them to leave. Chatham-Kent officials say they need the site for a project to fix the slope along the water. People were told last week to be gone by Monday, handed a list of places they couldn't move to, like parks with playgrounds, as well as some suggested sites where tents would be allowed. This is where the confusion comes in for folks who are living here. They tell me that one person packed up all of their belongings and started to head to one of those spaces. It took multiple trips. They set up at that new site, but then a police officer came by and kicked them out, sent them back to this encampment, saying that they weren't allowed to be at that new site. That, according to officials I've spoken with, was a misunderstanding, and that person has been allowed to return to that suggested site. Chatham-Kent officials say they're working with people to help them move out. There's an emergency shelter, but people here say they're banned or don't feel safe there. Apartment rentals, they can cost $1,300 a month on the low end. One man who visits friends at the site says the eviction is a tough break for people in a terrible situation.
Well, I think they should talk to us more, like get together with us and actually talk to us instead of just jumping in their faces and saying, okay, this is what's happening, this is what we're doing.
Now, Chatham-Kent does have a tiny cabin project that they expect to be completed soon, but it won't be open for moving in until August. Too late for the folks who have to be out of here by Monday. Some saying they have no idea where they're going to go next. Chris Ensing, CBC News, Chatham.